Madegwana.
Matekwana mkhulu unjani?
Kunjani gogo?
Ngiyaphila.
Hayi siyaphila nathi.
Siyaphila.
Iperile bakaina. Madume bakayichu. Good afternoon everybody. So it is one more interesting engagement. Iziko lika gogo nomkhulu Garvey Day.
The greatest of them all.
So Marcus Garvey was born today, 17th of August. And yes, this is gonna be a Garvey episode. It's a Garvey dedication. It's a Garvey, what do you call it to go?
A remembrance.
A commemoration,
An honor
a
to
tribute.
his mom and the father.
Yeah.
And all the siblings.
But before we go into Garvey, we've got a
Yes.
few more
Yes,
that
yes, we need
came
to
in
mention.
and went out here and there.
Yes.
Gogo, you
So
got the
the
list
second
was?
week of August, we have Ubaba, Umazisi, Kunene.
Oh, Mazisi Kunen. Is it the
Yes.
birthday?
He's
Is
passed. He passed
when?
on the 11th of August.
11th August. Oh, yeah. Mazisi Kunene, an American South African, done a lot of his work. Activism, poetry, wrote a lot in terms of our emancipation, but he was doing all of this in America. But he's known world over for his works.
We give thanks for all
Umazisi
the
Kunen, yeah.
Then we have True on the 13th of August.
Waldemar.
Fidel Castro.
Fidel.
Yes.
And who?
And Dr. Asa Hilhard III.
And Maz.
He
Who's he?
is, I came across his work, I think last year, about the power of media and the television in the early 80s. How media conditions our minds.
Yes.
And we start seeing how the portrayal of a black person is like a joke.
Just
Nothing
on that
of
note.
nothing of value.
Yeah.
And when you look at TV over the years, how TV in 2025 in South Africa, it's witchcraft, guns.
Yes, those soapies that are just delaying us.
Yeah.
On the media item, remind me when we do Garvey Coco. I want to say something about something Garvey said regarding the media.
I
Yes.
shall remember.
Yes. So before we go ahead, Castro, you all
Fidel.
know. Castro is a president of Cuba, the man that freed us here. You see, this is not told enough. Fidel Castro is the man that took Afrikaner soldiers hostage in Angola and forced the regime of the time in South Africa to the table because he threatened to slaughter them a day a person. And for that reason, they were forced to a table. So that Codesa that we saw was not because Amabun were willing and they were harmonious and it was a forced engagement, and we owe that to Fidel Castro.
Forever grateful.
Forever grateful, God.
He did say that history will.
There's not that. You see, there are no
blank pages.
There are no blank pages in history.
You can condemn.
Yeah.
But history will.
History will remember. Yeah.
Then on the 15th of August, yes, we have Umama Uzondeni Sobukwe.
Umama, yes.
And then on the 16th, it will be Idi Amin.
Idi.
The one and only.
He's the only African monarch. Well, he was a politician that had the British royalty come bow before him. He's the only one.
No, there's also Haile Selassie.
Oh, well, Haile.
Yeah.
Tafari Makonnen, yes. Okay.
And we have 3 on the 17th of August.
On Garvey Day.
The Garvey. We have Ruth, Mama Ruth.
Mom Ruth.
Yes, she passed. I'm not sure about passed. And we have our very own Dr. Zulu Mathabo.
Was Ruth
I'm not sure.
Slovo's
Wife.
person?
Wife?
Why wasn't she Ruth Slovo? Is it the white thing?
No.
Okay. Nonetheless.
We can investigate that and not infer our own beliefs.
Mom Ruth was taken by a letter bomb in exile in Mozambique. Amongst those that fell to our emancipation. And it's Mom Ruth and
Dr. Zulu Mathabo.
Umcholoko. Yeah, I've done enough, Mucholoko.
Yeah.
Have you got anything to say?
Birthday, yes. So you must remember his spirit.
We will forever remember Mucholoko, of
And
course.
remember-
We are indebted.
I think Mina, on the days they are born, I honor their parents because they didn't know that they were bred in
A
great
game
people.
changer.
Game changers.
Yeah.
History makers.
Yeah.
And then we start the session with Marcus Garvey.
Garveyism.
Big man that
I
he
see you
became.
brought all the colors to go. You are black, green, and whatnot.
Yes.
How do you remember Garvey, Goko?
I met Garvey through Malcolm X's father.
Oh.
In America back in the day, there was a movement called Return to Africa.
Yes.
So Malcolm X's dad was part of that movement.
That movement.
Yeah, so after reading the Malcolm X's autobiography, I went to read the principles of Marcus Garvey. Then I read his speeches. Then the more you read on the Pan-Africanist leaders, you see a common thread. These were sons and daughters of Marcus Garvey because they benchmark.
He painted a lot.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if many people know that these colors, the Rasta colors, they are colors that Garvey had on his flag, the UNIA flag. The UNIA is a movement that Garvey founded that was found to urge Africans to return to Africa. Garvey was a different politician. Garvey was not the one to settle for the crumbs. Garvey was so
He
royal.
understood his manhood. He understood what it meant to know that I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Yes.
I can deal. I am a man complete without any other human being needing me to be any other thing but myself as an African.
If it happened as per Garvey's wishes, all the black experts that were shuttled out of this continent on slave ships would have returned to the motherland and become themselves.
And return to their former self.
Their selves.
I think for Mina, there are plenty of highlights for Marcus Garvey. His one quotation, he says, if your leadership, and he says it with passion, if your leadership will allow you to depend on another race, is a leadership that will enslave you.
Of course.
And I feel that Usobukwe understood Garvey and understood what he meant and what he wanted, unlike the ANC.
No, never Magwetu, Gogo. Clarence Magwetu. I was young, but it was at the time PAC, just through the Codesa. The very reason Magwetu, I think I was thrown out or he snapped the Codesa. Magwetu was not settling. His points for discussion, point number one was the land. He was unflinching. And he was also for the white people jumping back into the sea they came out of. And I don't know if I agree with it.
If the probabilities were there.
But he was that convicted that we are sufficient on our own. He was a Garvey child.
Marcus Garvey makes you proud. Proud of.
You're not negotiating to be you.
No.
You are you.
Do you know where you come from?
Yeah.
Do you know what your ancestors achieved? Do you know the greatness from where you come from? Can you even count and point at all the great things African people left behind? Do you know your worth as a person? Do you know the energy that runs through your body as a black child?
To go into this Garveyism thing, Gogo.
Yeah,
So we are Garveyists. Garveyism is a movement. And obviously we read a lot of Garvey work. And I'm going to go into that thing on media.
Okay, yes.
Where,
I must remind you.
yes.
He says what?
Garvey, Gogo, you need to listen to this.
Okay.
The white press of today has its element of venality and corruption. But the higher ethics of the profession are generally observed and maintained. At no time will you find the influence of white journalism used to debase or humiliate its race. Never. But always to promote the highest ideals and protect the integrity of the white people everywhere. Right? Come. The Negro press, however, to the contrary, has no constructive policy, no ideal. You may purchase its policies and destroy or kill any professed ideal if you would make the offer in cash. So you can buy black media. Negro newspapers will publish the gravest falsehood without making any effort to first find out the authenticity. They publish the worst crimes and libels against the race if it pays in circulation or advertisements. So,
And that was written
Coco,
when?
this is 1922. You understand how deep?
How much things have changed?
Yes. So Garvey saw the media thing early in life. Before Maleficity Asante said it in 1980 something there on that conference in Manchester. In my times, the only person that has ever delivered an accurate assessment of the role of media in society in my books remains Maleficity Asante. I know him for that. He made me understand what a newspaper is and what it's used to do. Newspaper doesn't report news.
There's another lady, a professor.
They peddle propaganda.
She says it's approved truth.
The approved truth.
Yes.
They drive a narrative. And this guy, in 1922, he dug it out in its roots. He uprooted it. And I mean, this, for me, you've got to be a natural. You see? This is not stuff you learn in the library, at school, at the university.
It requires observing
Again.
and doing a healthy comparative.
Coco, in our recent conversation, I made referral to the impact of education. Are you aware that this guy didn't really receive? So, education, I'll repeat it, is a retardant.
You don't call it.
Education holds you from your full potential.
Say, on the media, I don't have the proper words spoken by Malcolm X. I don't have the proper words spoken by Dr. Jeffries. He said to Dr. Jeffries, like, whoever controls the images controls your self-esteem.
Of course.
Why to Malcolm? Media has the power to make the guilty look. They can sanitize it.
Yes.
And come up with flowery words.
If I'm not mistaken, Zozibini is the first lady to refuse a weave, and I'll explain why this is important. The narrative of a beautiful woman is also a constructive
Of the Western
yes,
construct.
yes, it's a construct by the West to have longer hair and
hair.
ube yellow bone. The nails must fly here, the eyelashes must come here. It's like a sketch they draw for you and say, look, this is a beautiful person.
You know what happens with media? Media benefits from making people feel less of themselves. They will kill your self-esteem if you do not know who you are. If you do not know who you are,
Who you are, of course.
you would look at media, the magazines,
Yes.
and they will sell you that
Yes.
to be ideal. You need to be the structure, you need to be that. Our beauty standards for the longest time were determined and defined by a body structure that is not ours, even our BMI.
Yes.
As I'm 1.7,
Uh,
I have hips.
you must be like those models there.
It doesn't work for a black woman
Yes.
to have a BMI with hips.
Only post Zozibini. Our sisters are now proud to show up with a short hair,
Nkulu,
and that's
I
true.
will disagree. The short hair movement, yes, Uzozi added. However, there's a child,
Zuleika.
Zuleika. Even before her, before that, other schools already were promoting natural hair.
Okay.
We as
I read
mothers,
less, girl.
yeah, we as mothers,
Mother.
we as mothers,
Let's say parents.
Wati uGavi,
Yeah.
you must never remove the kinks from you. You know, Garvey Nkulu, Garvey should be a dream of mine, I'm sure, to make Garvey into a cartoon, to explain him to kids of all ages, to start and graduate from who are you with your kinky hair? And your skin color? Why do you need to love yourself with your kinky hair, your black complexion, and the spectrums of being black, because black doesn't only come in black.
But then again, you understand from the capital perspective. If the millions of us listen to that, the entire cosmetic industry must close down. And that's how they
But Mkhulu,
they
let's
drive.
go-
The narrative is important for them.
Let's go back. Cosmetics didn't start in Europe. If you
Where
look
did
at
they come
Kemet, and Kemet, wigs and makeup started in Kemet.
And what happened?
It's always been there. I have
So we didn't love ourselves.
no. It's never. Makeup is never about not loving yourself. It's amplification of your features.
We amplify what I have.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it's an amplification.
And then I'm not sure if we're allowed to mention names, but that lady that goes and changes her skin colors and noses and things.
Okay, white.
What do we do there?
White Malcolm X. Who taught you to hate the color of your skin?
And your nose.
Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose? Who taught you all of these things? That, in my case, based on the lineage, the blood that I have a straight nose. I have white ancestry.
Yes.
It's a given. I'm light skinned. I have white ancestry.
I'm
And
ready
it's
to
gone.
take you into another big statement Marcus Garvey made that
Yes.
I like. And one of the reasons I like this particular one, Gogo, is because he resonates with Madiba here.
Yes.
Marcus Garvey has always been a hardliner, but there's a softer side to him, right?
We meet here.
The titles of this speech, he makes the speech in 1923 in New York somewhere. Great ideals,
Yes.
no nationality. Meaning, we can't say you have said the right things based on where you came from or what.
It benefits the humanity. Why not?
I'm gonna read an extract again. I mean, you need to read Garvey.
You need to spend time with Garvey.
Now, it's a quick one. All intelligent people know that one's nationality has got nothing to do with great ideals and great principles, right? If because I am Jamaican, the Negro should not accept the principle of rights and liberty or the ideal of a free and independent race, then you may as well say that because Jesus was Nazarene, the outside world should not accept this doctrine of Christianity because he was an alien, right? Because he came from outside. Because Martin Luther was born in Germany, the world should not accept the doctrine of Protestantism. Because Alexander Hamilton and Lafayette were not born in America, Americans should not accept and appreciate the benefits they bestowed upon the nation. Because Marconi was an Italian, we of the New World should not make use of the wireless telegraphy. Again, I say, great principles, great ideals, no nationality. Right. I want to bring this one home. Very recently, there was a big debate between Kumalo and who's our Zimbabwean expert? Rutendo Matijarari, right? In that debate, I think Penuel hosted them all. There was a match there. And Rutendo said a few things, right? They were so true, Gogo, they were hurting.
Highlights? Punchlines?
I don't want to go into the details. It was quite a few and I liked a lot of them. Man. I'm just going to highlight something about the failure to accept what is true without saying, but I is Zimbabwean. So, Uputi, instead of critiquing,
Playing the ball,
ball,
or the person.
I went for the man.
For me,
Utai, when I'm for to Pelanina Guinea, it's worse than here. And I was like, no, you can't say that. Oh, even though you're telling the truth, I mean, Zimbabwe is worse off than us. But what stops a Zimbabwean from giving us advice on something? How best to look after this tree, for example? Do we not take advice from him because he's Zimbabwean?
No. It becomes you limit yourself from growing.
Yes. He made this speech when people started saying, I know he's Jamaican in America. So Americans that felt he was hitting home.
Was not them.
Yeah. They went on their defensive and said, no, but this guy is Jamaican. Jamaica is worse than us. So what are you going to tell us? You know what I mean? And I find that to have been
A limitation.
a limitation.
The strongest limitation myself not to grow, because I always say our gifts are different. Your gift helps mine. It amplifies it. If I do not know everything, I will never know every single thing. Hence, in a class of 12, I get to benefit from other 11's experiences.
Gogo.
So if we're not able to benefit from each other's benefits, we will never grow. So another thing for Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
Marcus Garvey influenced, so sad I won't be able to pronounce his name properly, a Vietnamese leader. He read Marcus Garvey's principles. Those principles are a must read for all transformative.
Where do we find them?
They're on Google. They're free, downloadable.
Yeah.
He says, if your country cannot show me the man of great things, you will forever be a slave. You know,
You will.
He says, you need to distance yourself from people who are not using their brains because they carry the weight of all things possible.
They do.
He influenced Bob Marley.
Bob, yes,
You know
obviously.
the redemption song.
Redemption.
There is no one coming to save us. Marcus
Emancipate
Garvey
yourself
from mental slavery. Others can free the body, but only you. It becomes an individual's responsibility to read, to understand what was done to their people, who are for them, who is not for you. Why are they coming for you like the liberals? You need to understand the people you live with. And reading is the only way to understand what we were never taught at school.
He, you know, you could never fit a figure like Garvey in an episode like ours here. Ne?
From Professor Clark.
Yeah.
The Walter Rodney.
Yes.
The Fanons. Almost every mentally liberated person who did anything for Africa will reference Marcus Garvey.
Yeah, he was a great parent.
One massive ancestor the continent has. He spoke to all black people.
Yeah, he birthed many revolutionaries.
Plenty to this very day.
I was saying that the Rasta movement owe him their own existence.
They amplified and brought him back to life.
Yes.
I will forever be thankful for that.
Gogo. There's a particular point he makes with regards to the cosmetics.
What does it say? Preface, maybe I'll remember.
Yeah, I was telling you now. I read a lot of Garvey in
Uti.
Listen to what he says. There were many degrading exhortations to the race to change its black complexion as an entrance to society, hence the bleachings. There were pictures of two women, one black and the other very bright. Under the picture of the black woman appears this word: lighten your black skins. This was an ad for bleaching things, indicating perfection to be reached by bleaching white like the light woman. There were other advertisements such as bleach your dark skin, take the black out of your face. If you want to be in our society, lighten your black skin. Have a light complexion and be in society. Light skin beauty overnight. So this is skin bleaching things. And this is 1922, right?
You see,
in August
Dr.
15.
There's an ad, a doll, ad where black kids are picking. It's coming from here.
Yes.
So the continuation of scholars referencing Marcus Garvey is endless.
Yes.
So Dr. Asa Hillhard, he goes back and says, look at TV, what it does to the black person.
TV is media.
What it does, the images we see of ourselves. There is nothing of value when a black person is casted as a criminal, a murderer, a rapist, illiterate. They are only beneficial when they have light skin like me. And that's not the way. You are beautiful like the Sudanese.
Dark.
Like a, off and on, he said, well, you're like a drop of the sun on earth. He loved being black. He made black consciousness a thing.
Yes.
How conscious are you of who you are, of your own history?
And consciousness is a disease if you find yourself in the society today. The phrase ignorance is bliss is real. You know, consciousness, Gogo, is a pain. To be conscious is painful. You walk around,
You identify
you
all.
see all the wrong things. I was saying to you the other day, I walk in a mall and I just start to feel sorry because of the prison that we are in. We are outside. We are at home, and Papa, we are in prison. We must look a particular way. We must sound a particular way. We must drink certain things.
Acceptability.
We must eat from certain outlets. We have forgotten
our true selves.
Consciousness is painful. If
you must assimilate
hey,
and move away from your authentic self.
Yes.
And you must be forever keeping up with what the trends are happening. The media is telling you.
Consciousness
you lose yourself.
Is painful. I don't wish it upon anyone.
No. Consciousness is a must. Awakening.
That was a joke.
Oh, okay. I never get jokes. Okay.
So for that, Coco, I'll never stop reading Garvey because he's written and he has spoken in platform. So you can collect speeches of Garvey and you can read the book. So
listen to the clips. I think on
you can
TikTok,
listen to clips.
There is a guy.
Yeah.
He devoted himself to reenacting all his speeches.
So
and the passion is there.
Yeah, you can read or you can consume Garvey for a lifetime. You'll never be out of material when it comes to Garvey. I for that will be thankful. I'm not saying I'm conscious.
We are students of this life. We are unlearning. And unlearning is like a journey that has no destination. You discover something new today that you didn't know yesterday. You keep unlearning. And you keep reading. And you keep coming across new information.
If you're out there and you are doing this black consciousness thing, the people you look up to will trace to God. That's just how foundational, if you will, Garvey is. He gives birth.
He's a common thread amongst all black conscious leaders.
Yes.
And there's no other.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan.
He's not the father of Pan-Africanism.
I'm not a Fanon guy, but you know how you see how people love and quote Fanon in every.
I love Fanon.
I'm more a Garvey.
Fanon. I could be. My thing is, I don't need to be one or. My love.
Oh, there you go.
See, my love. I think here I have Africa, Malcolm X, and Garvey becomes the first.
When do we get to see all of them, bro? You must give us a show someday.
Nonsense. So, you see, all of these and more were influenced by Marcus Garvey.
So,
he becomes the father. He becomes, you see, the thing with Garvey and Du Bois. Du Bois suffered from colorism. And he is the father of Pan-Africanism.
Not just colorism.
Yes.
Du Bois also suffered from one of the things Garvey was addressing in terms
being
of
the first.
The ideals.
Yes.
Knowing nationality.
Yes. Because coming from
there. Yeah, in one of Du Bois' skills.
Yes. He will break him down.
Yeah, in one of Du Bois' speeches, he refers to Garvey's lack of education.
And the refinement.
Yes, and that's where I got off the Du Bois bars.
Me too.
Yeah. I was like, this guy's a fool.
You can read
He's a moron.
You need to read the souls of black folks.
Yeah.
You will still see the relevance of what he wrote back then to today.
Who?
Du Bois.
He's a moron.
It can be, but it does not. You know, Mkhulu, the one thing I've learned, even if a wrong person says something right, I take it. And I can still say...
A wrong person says something right. Oh, yeah.
No. You must grab that.
Granted.
Do not limit yourself because it's being said by someone you don't approve of.
Yes. It's the same thing, you can't say this because you're Zimbabwe.
Yes, it doesn't make sense. It's factual, it can be implemented.
Yeah, okay.
There's value.
I retract the comment.
Okay. So, I'll forever be a fan of Garvey. Anyone with a Garvey mindset is a brother to me.
I remember also Mpo from
GK.
He's a
love.
He introduced me to Garvey.
I think we had similar authors in common with Mpo, so it was easy. It was easy.
Shema wonder where is Mpo, but yeah.
Check on him.
That is the brother that introduced me to Garvey and some of the books.
I think
Some of the material.
Lisa truly did do a good thing during our time of GK, making sure that people come and they sell their whatever. If you were an artist, a jewelry, share your stuff. So Umpo got a platform to educate.
Yes. I, Coco, could never fit Garvey in an episode, and that's where I would leave it.
He would have been 138.
138.
Yeah. Picture your relevance, outliving your every day.
Yes.
Do you understand how
He was a force.
Yes. People pass in the flesh, but they never pass away because we remember them.
Yes. You must leave a mark.
Yeah.
Leave
Washiya
a
induku
trace.
ebandla.
A band.
Like he left the biggest.
Yeah, he left the biggest, yeah.
Yeah.
Coco, your parting shot.
If your leadership will make you rely on another race, is a leadership that you will make. And that is very true for Africa. Any leadership that will make you rely is a leadership that you will experience. So
I'm going to leave it there.
give thanks for his life. Give thanks for his life.
Yeah. It's Garvey Day.
8/17.
Get out there and do some Garveyism.
Yes. So was it.
That was a Coco. Tanda nonge makaya.
You give thanks.